The navies and air forces of Russia and China will hold joint drills in the waters and airspace of the Sea of Japan and the Sea of Okhotsk. Called the Northern Interaction 2024, it is being organized by the Chinese military later this month. It will be the second time that both the Russian Navy and Air Force will join routine drills with their Chinese counterparts in the waters near Japan. China says the aim is to deepen strategic cooperation between the two sides and strengthen their ability to respond to security threats. The drills have been planned according to the annual schedules and mutual consensus, the Chinese Defense Ministry says. Chinese and Russian naval fleets will conduct their fifth joint maritime patrol in the Pacific Ocean. The Chinese Navy will participate in Russia's Ocean 2024 strategic exercise. Chinese commanders heading the Northern Interaction 2024 exercises are already in Russia's Vladivostok. They will establish a joint command post with the Russian side. They are set to coordinate tasks and jointly formulate plans of force deployment, implementation methods, command and communication, as well as logistics support for the drills. China and Russia will send more than 10 ships and 20 planes to take part in the exercises. The Chinese Air Force has already assembled at an airfield of the Air Force of the Northern Theater Command ahead of the drill. Given the involvement of multiple aircraft types and the complex weather conditions that may occur, the Air Force has carried out various rounds of adaptability training as part of their advanced preparations.
根据本次任务特点，我们制定了多种行动备份方案。飞行员围绕可能出现的威胁和复杂气象条件，进行了专攻精练。针对特殊情况，进行了专项的技术研究。机务人员根据飞机的特点，进行了全面的检查维护，使飞机处于良好的状态，确保演习取得预期效果。
In order to ensure efficient coordination between different combat units, commanders have defined the principles and timing of the use of various communication means. Next, the Chinese and Russian forces will conduct drills on reconnaissance and early warning responses, as well as joint naval and air operations and joint anti-submarine training.
此次演习旨在深化中俄新时代全面战略协作伙伴关系，是中俄共同维护海空战略通道安全的重要行动，对维护东北亚地区稳定具有积极推动作用。
The drills come at a time of increasing military exercises by both China and Japan. Tokyo considers Beijing to be a growing threat and has deepened its defense ties with the United States and other allies. The Americans say they will be watching the drills closely, but are not too worried.
China said that they'll be holding joint naval air drills with Russia starting this month. What's the level of concern from the administration that these two countries are cooperating? Is this a sign of deepening cooperation?
I don't. These are two nations that don't have a long history of working well together, certainly not militarily. These are two nations that don't necessarily fully trust one another in the region or beyond, or around the world. So I see no reason for us to change our own military posture or deterrent posture as a result of this exercise. This is a long planned exercise. It's a part of their regimen. So we'll watch it and monitor, but there's no there's no dramatic imminent concern about it.